Hi everybody, this is Autism Talks, and today we're going to talk about being a good friend. Now, in my last video, I talked about we're going to end the subjects on friends, and what was it? There was another subject I was doing. I don't know, but I'm kind of wrapping up, like not ending Autism Talks like forever, just like wrapping up the subject so I can talk to you guys with different titles and contexts. So today we're going to talk about being a good friend. Now, I am a good friend, but sometimes I can look. If you don't know me in real life, like you see me as a kind, sweet, soft-hearted person, and I am so nice and sweet, but I do have a tough side. And that may be due to things that I had to, the past kind of, shapes you. So all of those things I've had to deal with, not for my entire life, but there are things that I had to grow up with. Because let's be honest, my life is easy. Yes, it is. But if you talk about like way, way, way back, it was really, really hard for me because, I don't want to get into too much detail or okay. So back then, this was a while ago. Like I used to be vulnerable, and I can be still vulnerable, but I've learned to be stronger and be more tougher. Only because the people that I've dealt with back in the day, weren't very nice people. They're always mean to me, and I guess from coming from that experience doesn't help. I mean, it's something I gotta work on, but yeah, so being a good friend. Now, being a good friend kind of means you're always there, and I'm always there for my friends. It's just sometimes I can be a little bit tough on them, even though, I'm very good-hearted and kind-hearted as well. I can be a little bit tough, and also my mom has said the same thing. Because I got like a pain threshold or something, like, if it's like pain, I'll just take it. But I do have a very tough side, and I'm trying to work that down. It's not really a bad thing, but it's just that, the people around you don't really have to be tough on them, Oh, hang on, is my computer doing something? No, I thought it was. So what was I saying? Yeah, so, you don't have to be tough around the people that, care for you. It's just, this is who I am. Like, can be tough, but I don't mean to be mean either. Like once in a blue moon, I could, say something and I'm like, oh, shoot, did I just say that? Like, I don't have a controllable filter, and neither does my brother, so when I say things out loud, it might come across as... We talked about this a while ago too. Like we talked about this like a very, very long time ago. Like harsh, and I do have like not a tone, but I have to use one of my I have to use my phone, and voice message is like the worst thing. Like it makes your voice sound like like there was a point a while ago that I used to hate using voice message, but I had to because my friend, doesn't know how to, contents, so I kind of had to, use the voice message a lot, and I used to hate it, because I used to hate the sound of my voice. I used to hate it. I really did. Like, there was a time of my life that I used to hate my voice, and I always think it came from my dad's side of the family, because he's American and I'm half American, so it might become of that as well. But yeah, it's just that the fact that also tone of voice might have something to do with it, but I can be tough, but I don't mean to be. I can be harsh, but I don't really mean to be. Like, my mum knows what a nice person I am, and she does, and other people might not feel the same way. You just got to be careful of what you say to your friends, and that's me. That's being a good friend, but also too, like, there was one time, it was a while ago, and I had to do Christmas shopping for my friends, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I get them? What do I get them? So, saying that, I'm not really not a good listener, I would say, but you don't sometimes really listen to your friends on a daily basis, meaning if it would mean like, oh cool, check out this video, or oh, I like the show. Well, so I have, when we did Christmas shopping, I had no idea what to get to my friends because they're all, let's face it, all my friends are boys. I do have girlfriends, but I only see my mates more often than I see my girlfriends. So it's kind of weird because yeah. So I'm just gonna go with that. So yeah. So we were at the shops and I didn't know what to get them, and I felt terrible because with me, when it comes to me, see, here's what I do. When I get really sad or really doubtful or really regretful, I just go for it. I don't feel, oh, it's okay. I go really down in the dumps about it, and I feel really, really bad. I'm that kind of person that's very apologetic, and I'm also a person that thinks really deeply as well. So, it is hard when you have friends, but, overall, over the top of that, I am a really good friend to them. They're always there for me. I know they're always there for them, and you just gotta realize that your friends are going to be there for you. And being a good friend doesn't just mean being there. It means, caring for your friends, which I do, love your friends, which I do, and, etc., etc. So that's all I've got time for, guys. Make sure you like us, get 10 miles out. That's it, okay? It's very soon.